Mr. Paul Murtha, to celebrate the Arts High School Band.
Hey, good evening. What a great bunch of kids. Thank you for letting me work with your sons and daughters. It's been a great couple of days, a lot of hard work, but as you can see, their hard work has paid off. That first piece we played was called The Greatest Show. It is from The Greatest Showman. Anybody seen that movie? It was great, right? Yeah, they really killed it. So awesome. Hey, this next piece we're going to do takes its title from Abraham Lincoln's his first inaugural speech, March 4th, 1861. And I usually don't get up on my high horse. I'm a trumpet player, I write music, I like working with students, you know. But as we all know, 2020 was a rough year. And I'll tell you, I found the racism, inequality, political divisiveness that still existed in our country 157 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, 155 years after the end of the Civil War, and 57 years after Martin Luther King's famous I Have a Dream speech, particularly saddened. But I did find inspiration and most importantly hope in the moving words of Abraham Lincoln's first inaugural address, And I wanted to do whatever small part I could do as a musician, a composer, to make sure that young musicians, and more importantly, their audience, hear those simple words today and maybe take them to heart. They ring as true today as they did on March 4th, 1861. And Abraham Lincoln said, "We are not enemies, but friends. We must not be enemies." So this piece has a narration, and we've got two fine young ladies, Deshia Graham and Jordan Newkirk, who are going to take care of the narration duties. We hope you enjoy and take to heart the better angels of our nature. All right, we're back to movies. Hey, the young ladies did a beautiful job up here, didn't they? And the band. That's a tough piece of music. It's so simple, it's hard. All right, this next piece we're going to play is an arrangement of a tune called Shallow. And it's from A Star Is Born. How many saw the movie with Lady Gaga? She's got a tattoo of a trumpet on her arm, so I love her. And then there's that dreamy guy with all the hair, Bradley Cooper, yeah, that guy. Anyway, this is a great tune written by Lady Gaga, whose real name is Stefani Germanotta, and a bunch of other people, and it's called Shallow. We hope you enjoy it.
for your final number this evening. Mr. Murphy, you can hold this. With great appreciation of Harvard County Schools for being our Celebrate the Arts Foundation for 2023-2024. Thank you so much.
All right, we've got one more number. I was with the Army Band in Washington, D.C. for over 20 years, and the West Point Band before that. I'm a big fan of marches, and I think every band concert should have at least one march. It's a uniquely American art form that was perfected by John Philip Sousa, who used to be the director of the Marine Band in Washington, D.C. We talked a lot about that this week, the different form, the intro, the first string, second string, dogfight, palate cleanser, whatever, all the stuff. We talked about that, and we're going to play that in just a minute. But I did want to say again, what a pleasure it has been for me to work with these students. Give them a hand, please. We had a limited amount of time and some challenges to deal with. But boy, they learned a lot of music in a short amount of time and didn't just learn the notes, they made music with it. So that's such an awesome thing. I want to ask the audience here, and the point I'm getting at is the importance of arts education, specifically music education. And I can see by the support here in this awesome day-long event that you guys are on board. But I just want to drive home what goes into doing something like this. Does anybody in the audience, have they played softball or baseball? Or if you have, raise your hand. Okay, all right, let's talk about batting averages. Anybody got a batting average of 300? Raise your hand. No sluggers in the house? 350? Should I keep going down? Oh, somebody's got 450, 475. Oh, we got a slugger over here. Yeah, nice. All right, so the point I'm getting at is batting average, okay? We've got, I don't know, how many of us are there, 70-something, 80, something like that, I don't know. For us to have a successful concert together, our combined batting average has to be over 900. Okay, think about that number, 900%. All the notes and the pieces you just heard, they have to play the right notes. They have to play them at the right time. They have to play them in tune. They have to play them in the right dynamic. And with the articulations, right? It's a lot. And at the end of the day, we're exhausted because our brain is working. And that's what's so special about band. I grew up and as a band geek, as I like to say. I met my wife in band. I still have some of my best friends that I met in band. And band is a wonderful thing. So please tell your supervisors, your congressmen, your senators, everybody, the importance of art and music. It helps develop our future leaders, and all the kids you saw here today on stage, they are the future leaders. And the thing they learn here is how to cooperate, how to compromise, how to work together. And those skills, whether they're musicians, when they graduate or not, they're life skills that they will take with them. And a lot of those skills have been learned in band. So thank you all band directors here and everywhere. All right, we're going to play one more piece of music, and it's a march. Thank you.